I'm glad because it's hot. It's so hot. Bugs aren't that bad right now, but it's just hot. I haven't been on a backpacking trip since April, so yeah. And this is like the kind of getting towards the end of July, and that was towards the middle of April, so about 3 months. And I need this. Anybody who's into backpacking understands that. Like, I just need this time. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's definitely the connection that you feel with your environment when you're out here that you normally don't get. Like, I don't feel a connection with buildings and roads and modern day conveniences. I don't feel a connection with those. I feel like they're utilitarian. They're productive things. They're things that help me get stuff done in a more efficient way, but I don't feel a communion with them. Whereas out here, it's an organic environment, and I'm organic. I'm an organism. I get to experience fear. Like, I get to feel discomfort. I feel like my life is so physically easy, as in I have everything that I need. I have everything that I could ever, like, I don't worry about having enough food. I don't worry about not having water. And those are concerns out here. Those are things that I have to consider. I feel like we need that. We still, on a evolutionary scale, we're still very primitive, and we're a lot closer to living this way in the woods than we are in this modern city dwelling. So, there's definitely something primitive. There's something instinctual about being out here and just earning it. If I travel a mile, I earn it. I have to get it. I suffer for it. I sweat for it. I ache for it. In my life, I just get in a car and drive. Like, there's no work for it. I don't have to work to travel. And like, I'm coming up on over 20 miles that I've done since 9 o'clock yesterday morning. And that's rewarding. That feels rewarding. So, do I want to live like this all the time? Hell no. I like my internet. I like my HBO. I like my daughter, my family, my friends, my life, my education, my work. I like all those things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to come build a shack right there and live out here. But from time to time, I need this. This centers me. This refocuses what I'm doing in my life. And it's also a way to let off some steam. I just finished a semester of school. I'm getting some of the big stuff done with my work, with my business. On the flip side of that, it's a way for me to relax because, my daughter's going to be 4 in a few months, and toddlers are they're jerks. They are just selfish, self-centered jerks. Don't get me wrong, she's as sweet as she can be for the most part, but toddlers they're rough. They're very rough. Granted, we have it easy compared to what I hear from a lot of other parents, but she's still a jerk sometimes, but I love her. So yeah, even with, like, I made camp yesterday around 5. I wanted to do a vlog post, a video of my backpacking gear that I take during the summer and why. I couldn't even do that. I could not get, from the time that I made camp, I was in my tent the whole night from 5 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So for 12 hours, basically, other than getting out to use the bathroom, I was in my tent because the bugs were just relentless. And, even with that, even with this hard and hot and frustrating, I still enjoy it. It's crazy. But anyway, if you do this, you understand.